What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how you can make simple ideas and different types of simple melodies and drums come together to make really hard-hitting beats. To do that, we're going to break down one of my favorite beats I've made recently. Also, make sure and go hit the subscribe and like button below to help support the channel, and we'll see if we can keep the channel growing. The first thing I did for this beat was lay down some simple chords on top of some pads just to kind of get a nice vibe going to start it off. And then I backed it up with a bell, playing some of the exact same notes, but just in a bit of a different frequency, and it just added a bunch more texture. Again, these are just the exact same chords, but playing with a different sound as well to back it up. With those main chords filled out, I added in this really simple pattern, just playing some kind of background ambient bells to again add more texture and kind of ambience to the beat. You can almost barely hear it, but it definitely adds a lot to the beat. And then to finish off the melodies, I just added in this really simple bell pattern in the higher frequencies, and then on the second count it just plays the same thing but with 2 octaves at the same time. And that was it for the melodies there. So just with a simple layered chord progression, kind of repetitive bell playing really ambiently in the background, and then just one distinct melody in the higher frequencies, you can really keep a beat interesting with just those pieces of melody. We got this pretty simple 808 pattern here. Again, it's just pretty repetitive, and that's just to keep the groove kind of going through the beat. No need to overcomplicate things with too much going on. Next, I backed up the 808 with this kick just to give it a little more punch. After that, I added in this simple hi-hat pattern, again just hitting every 2-step, pretty much the most basic pattern you can get. But to spice it up, I went ahead and highlighted all these guys here and went into the randomizer. If you go to Tools and then Randomize, and then I went ahead and selected that, so all the beats were kind of hitting at random times, and it just kind of gives the hi-hats a lot more life that you'll see here. And the last piece I added in after that was just this simple snare pattern here, which I did lay out manually on the grid, and I also put them just a little off time to give a little more groove to the beat. And that's the whole beat there. So you can see that even if you're not utilizing a huge amount of different sounds or different drums, what's more important is really understanding how to fill out every different part of the EQ and keep the song interesting throughout. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and take a listen to the finished beat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and my process for how I make these kind of simpler but still beats that hit super hard. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Peace.